Instant ASMR. Oh, hello there. Sorry about that. I had to set up our system today. My name is Dr. Instant ASMR, and I'll be happy to help take care of you today. You seem confused. Oh, you expected me to be in a professional getup. Well, allow me to explain. I am a doctor of ASMR, therefore a doctor of relaxation, and I have invited you today to a session in my own personal office. So this is nothing like a normal doctor's office, like a dentist's office. It's laid out differently, and we will go about our procedures differently. And also about the microphones, don't worry about that, as well as the headset. I'm trying to guarantee that these diagnostics and appointments go according to plan, and of course there's some feedback I can take from these and how well you respond, and adjust accordingly. So I hope you don't mind. Do you mind if I do something like that? Alright, great. So can you maybe tell me some things that might be causing you problems, and where we could try to fix that? Just tell me what's on your mind. Okay, so it's something like very stressed out. There's just a lot on your mind. And of course we'll confirm that through our tests. Sometimes there's false readings for everything, but we'll work on that. So do you mind if I could get your name real quick so we can put it in our system? Okay, go ahead, real slow. First name? And how about the last name? Alright. That's great. How about age? Age is important. Okay, alright. It's young yet, yeah. Okay, gotcha. How about origin? Like where did you come from? Regions are important. Okay, so you're from a different area than I'm familiar with. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. And this is something I could use in my future studies, so thank you for that. But knowing where you are, it's more urbanized, so I can hone in on that component at least. Last thing. Are you familiar with ASMR? Okay, so you're not so sure. You might have, we'll put you down as like a maybe. So you might have witnessed ASMR, but we will get you treated with true ASMR and true relaxation today. I'll give you the dosages and everything that you need. So, alright. Just some information for the book. Don't worry too much about that. It might have a slight impact on what's been going on with you, and we'll work on that. So, alright, so for the first part, let's do some visuals. So, I'm going to keep talking into your ears and going from side to side to sort of collect your brain and get it focused on the visuals. So, hand up the middle first, and we're going to have it go over to the left ear. So you should be hearing things over here where you're seeing my left hand. And the hand's going to come back over and follow my voice over to the right ear. Now focus on me. I know you're losing you a little bit, but... And then we'll bring both hands up. How about that? And we'll sort of bring them in close to this. And now over here, I'm breaking apart the audio from the visual. We're getting in close on this side and on that side. Yes, I know. It's a lot to think about. So again, just let your brain do the work here. That's the reason why you're here. So we'll worry about that. We'll worry about something like that. And ASMR, as you'll learn, is all about relaxation, and sometimes your brain can go a bit too far and overwork itself. Our brains are not perfect like a robot processor or anything like that, so we have to give ourselves credit where credit is due. And you want to see my documentation for me being a doctor, huh? See, I just am, okay? Don't let that bother you. I'll take great care of you. So, it appears that you get a little confused there, but that's okay. Sometimes that's normal. You expect the audio to go with the visual, and that's just something that we'll work on in future appointments, so you choose to need them. And at this rate, you might, and that's fine. We're all our own people. So maybe something a bit more to focus on. Try this pen. I'm going to have it pointed at you, and I want your eyes to follow where the pen goes. Okay, so if you could do that for me. Up in the corner there. Down there. Oh, touched one of the ears. Sorry about that. Down here. Good. Back up again. Oh, good. Now about over here. Look at the tip of the pen if you can. So it's like we're calibrating your eyes. Something like that. Just want you to look. I'm using my monitor here to analyze your progress. So keep your eyes moving. Okay. Oh, okay. Don't look at any other part of the pen. I see you not exactly where we need you to be, but sometimes we break as human beings. A little reflex test for you. So it seems that your mind is a little bit scrambled. Just like a whisk went into your brain to sort of mix things around. But we'll get you straightened out. There's nothing wrong with you. You're a perfect human being just the way you are, but we'll craft you to be happy with yourself. How about that? Dr. Instant ASMR is going to do a good job to take care of you. So I'm now going to make some hand sounds, and I want you to focus on the audio-visual attachment to them. So see here. This should be over on your left. This is over on your right. And now the beams are going to cross. Try to keep track of where each hand is. Okay. Very interesting. I understand that ASMR is relaxing, but let me note that real quick. Again, it's only natural, but I have to take note to that. Just your mental calibration is off with the eyes and ears, so we're gonna take a note. Ooh, you're lucky that I got to you when I did. So actually, I believe I had a pad around here. Excuse me. And we'll write out your prescription. So, question for you. Do you chew any gum? Okay. Alright. Okay. I asked this because gum is very therapeutic. And you might be chewing some now, but you gotta make sure that it has a good flavor and that it lasts. Mark that down too on the note as well. And flavor lasts, because something like mint will help you focus on your tasks, and just the process of chewing the gum can help keep better mental clarity. So something to keep in mind in the future. Do you have a hobby that's purely a hobby? You know, nothing like monetized, nothing that's too hard. Okay? What would that be exactly? Memes, huh? Memes. I think I heard of those. Memes? Whatever. Let's just mark that as weird, but from what I've heard, they've kept people awake at night. I've had many clients who they come in and they say that they've been browsing the internet for hours looking at these memes online, and you know, I don't know what to say other than to maybe prescribe you some warm milk like an hour before bed. That way you're too tired to look up any memes or anything. So I'll underline that to make sure that you note that in your prescription here. So I'd say gum. You said sometimes to that, but I'd say at least a couple times a day. If anything, if you're worried about calories, it's always going to be low calorie. You're going to spit out the gum anyway, so you have enough water in your diet. That tends to be a problem. Okay, so more. W-A-T-E-R. More water. You only get like a couple, and it's out of other drinks, right? See, that's what I thought. See, when you have other drinks that contain water, it's not truly the water that you need. They say 8 cups a day, but of course don't slug it down. I'll write that down to moderate intake, because you don't want a water baby, right? Then you'll put on weight. And see, this isn't a weight loss program. This is a feel better, love yourself program, and most importantly, to get relaxed. So guys, it's just so important. And I'm talking to my clients in the future who I might share this with. There'll be a huge part, including you. You'll be a huge part of this. Just enough water. So taking a mental note as well. How about your diet? Do you eat good foods, or a lot of chicken nuggets? Chicken nuggets, you mean? Chicken tendies. Okay, so you have a bad diet. It's a lot of carbs and a lot of oils. And I'd talk to your diet specialist for that. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff that makes you feel sad. I know eating them you might feel endless amounts of joy, but just more greens maybe. They'll lift your mood. They'll provide the nutrients that you need. On top of that, do you take any vitamins? Okay, so you're gonna need vitamins, because one important one is B12, and that it controls your mood and how you're feeling ultimately. So I'll make a note of that too. B12. So here's what I want you to do. Okay, I want you to chew more gum. I want you to drink some warm milk. I want you to drink more water, moderate the intake, right? Try to clean up your diet. Talk to your dietitian about that. And always more vitamins. Your body needs them, whether you think they do or not. So we're gonna, of course, you can consult more specialists than that, but I know from a matter of fact that you're going to need that. So I'm gonna tear off this sheet. There we are. And I'm going to slide that over to you. And of course, I will mail out something to your doctor as well, so I can prescribe you the sleeping gum that you need. Again, a couple pieces a day, and if you have braces now or you plan on it, you might want to, maybe try mints or something, because I know for a fact that just the mint flavor is nice. So, that was our analysis. There's obviously some issues. Your brain's a little bit scrambled, and with future visits, we can help take care of that. So, I want to thank you for coming in. It's been a pleasure. It really has, and I do hope to see you again very, very soon. And goodbye for now. Take care. Don't forget to do your copay at the door. Thanks.